Phoenix's turn to ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Phoenix's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Good day everybody, Vala Mongolid. And here we are, game 2 of the #3 series, TNC versus MVP. 1-0 advantage going the way of MVP Phoenix. So here we go. Well, apologies for the earlier hiccup where we did host with the wrong ticket. That was my bad. Kinda doing a bit of multitasking as lobby host and cast at the same time. So anyways, here we are. MVP Phoenix, will they close out this series 2-0? Or will TNC be the one to force this into a game 3? Anyways, see, start out strong, Slaughter and Beastmaster. MVP Phoenix, they go for the Witch Doctor. That's something which they're very comfortable with. It's more of their...
5 seconds remaining.
Not sure whether signature hero is the right word to say, but this is one of the heroes which they usually like to use. Like, this is one of the staples of MVP Phoenix, like even back from last TI. And well, it's either going to be Lloyd Dubu playing the Witch Doctor, or it could be Febby. We might see Febby playing the Bounty Hunter. TNC, they will take Alchemist and the IO, not wanting to deal against that one more time. And Slaughter and Beastmaster in general are just super strong. We may see the Slaughter in the safe lane, or we may just see a Slaughter off lane, Beastmaster jungle. Unless they want to do something just like a bit funky, like what Fnatic did, where Fnatic ran 3-4-3 dual lane Slaughter with Ohio Bat Rider, and that just interesting lane up, like matchup in general, just the way it was, and just throwing the farm for Ohio to get a quick blink, and it allowed 3-4-3 to get EXP this time, since they identified that they were going up against the dual lane. But here we are, Bat Rider's gonna be picked up MVP Phoenix, so we're gonna see 4F take up that Bat Rider for himself, and this is pretty good for now, but the Venge is still in the pool, so TNC may consider picking the hero up, or you know, if MVP had it, but they will take out the Naga Siren. They did see the Naga pick up for MVP side back against the previous series in the Nanyang Championships qualifiers with against Signature Trust, I believe. Yes. So yeah, MVP Phoenix, they've been doing this quite often, where they don't want to deal against Broodmother, and they just took out, just banning it out. It's been a priority ban. Oracle would be another pick, right? It's understandable, and the support is pretty good. It can purge you very nicely, especially against Bat Rider. Promise. Just one of those annoying things to play against. There we go, TNC will take out the Spectre. That is in a way, it's a trademark hero. That's nice. Apologies, I had to close the windows, you know, with rain coming in now.
Dire team pick.
So the Venge will be the pick. Yeah, it will be a ban. So MVP Phoenix don't want to pick it up, but they don't want to give it away to TNC at the same time. So man needs a third hero. TNC.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Alright, so there's the many ways how TNC can actually run this. We have seen, you know, MVP Phoenix, they played the Beastmaster in the safe lane. Maybe they want to just adapt that for themselves as well, where you put the Beastmaster in the safe lane, Slaughter off lane. That can actually work out for TNC as well, where they will come online very easily. If they hit the timings by the 15 to 20 minute mark, this can be a very quick game for TNC. But MVP Phoenix, you know, Bat Rider is not something to laugh at, especially if he gets that dagger at good timing. Lich has a ban. Yeah, this is not a priority ban hero for most teams, but in this case, I mean, we saw back in the previous game 1 where they just got torn apart by the Lich. He got so many good bounces and the Chain Frost. The Ice Armor can do quite a lot as well, making a hero so tanky. Not easy to go for, but TNC will open up with the Life Stealer. So safe lane Life Stealer, Slaughter off lane, you go for the Beastmaster in the jungle. This is something which TNC will like to do, and I'm pretty sure, you know, just economically wise and experience distribution as well, Beastmaster is gonna find he's gonna have no problem at all with the farm.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Yeah, it's really too early to tell. Like, despite, you know, we're already halfway through the drafting, it's still quite tough because you can see the intensity between both these teams. They have stable strats, but sometimes you have to adapt these strats accordingly. So we will see Febby Enchantress. Yeah, it feels like a Febby Enchantress since he usually plays position 4. But Dubu that game, it didn't feel like he was a pause 5. Seeing Tusk got so many good kills. In the laning phase, I remember he was 0 and 1. He got first blood. He got a pick up kill. Oh, sorry, not first. He didn't get first blood, but he got a double kill, an assist, and then he could get one more. Since the laning phase, it was just a bash between T and P. They were just like, oh, it's like Hulk versus Iron Man, Civil War right there. Then again, you know, just in this matchup between these two, it is Civil War. So who will you guys root for? Will you guys root for TNC from the Philippines, or will you vote for our MVP Phoenix Korean Overlord? You know, the K-pop group. How many of you guys like K-pop? Yeah. Maybe like, I don't know, what do you call it? Girls' Generation? Yeah, stuff like that. But a bit more into this game. Okay, if the Life Stealer gets level 6 with the Slaughter Blink Dagger and good timing, you can actually have a very scary thing like the Amplify for the Life Stealer to just chew right through you. And the Waifu Stealer, actually with the Desolator and Amplify damage, they can do Roshan very quickly. You've got the Inner Beast on the Beastmaster, Crystal Maiden now to provide you the extra aura, and Crystal Maiden is the best here to help you in a Dolan situation. But if you think about it, Crystal Maiden, as long as you have the Arcane Aura, tiny bit to buff Dispatch, where Crystal Nova, yeah, does more, cooldown's a bit shorter now, and she has the pretty decent jumping potential.
10 seconds remaining.
The Slark pick up again, so they don't want to give it away.
5 seconds.
Y'all know
remaining.
MVP Phoenix, when they play Slark, they also get quite scary. Not so much the Slark mid, but this will be quite interesting.
Ten seconds remaining.
So we're waiting for the final picks. TNC to ban out the Invoker. Don't want to give that away. I actually, if you guys watched a couple, like another TNC versus MP series I casted with Scans a while ago, where MP, he just went 1v5, delayed Roshan, and the whole TNC could not kill him. He just kited them around like monkey, and that was just such a beautiful play. Like, you know, it's the kind of things where you just watch, you pretty much just stop, you just AFK, and you just way, and you just like Hodor, and okay, it will be the DK pickup, and DK, tanky hero, it's gonna do alright, but so even if you have the maxed out Dragon's Blood, you know, it's like what, 12 armor, you got the Amplify, it's gonna chew right through it, negative 20, and you're gonna need like the AC. So this is where the question is, do you go for the Dragon, like the Shadow Blade, or do you go for Dagger this game? And a
5
Shadow Blade
seconds
with
remaining.
Silver's Edge wouldn't be that bad, but it's not the ideal item. You're going to negate some of the damage output, but you still have to worry, like the cost efficiency for the 2100 gold, where you can always do, you can buy a Blink Dagger, you can go for more items, maybe even complete a Plate Mail to get closer to an AC. For those of you guys who don't really understand the meaning of the positions like pos 1 to 5, yeah, 1 to 5 is basically the hierarchy of priority, like position 1 obviously the highest priority and position 5 the lowest. In some cases, you guys know in your pub games, you know your position 6 you're the ward bitch, where you just buy all the wards, even though there are no wards left in stock, your team is a ping you, just like ping, 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 and just like, hey, we need wards, and you're like, I don't have any more wards, and then expect to pull one out from your ass, something like that. But he going for the Razor, such a good pick against MP's DK. Being a melee hero, this is where Razor just excels so much. Alright, Davai, pick up your heroes, MVP. Well, a bit understanding, guys. It's been a long day for both these teams. TNC waited a long time as well. And MVP Phoenix, just before this, they were playing another game, very intense game, a full best of 3, reached at 3 games, which Cyclops was casting. And this is just so rough. But anyways, we'll see a bit of pauses. TNC has a bit of internet issues. I think TNC is like a very famous LAN cafe in the Philippines, if I'm not mistaken. Let's look at the sponsors. It is LAN cafe at thenet.com. So free LAN hours, yeah? You know, free cyber cafe hours, or in Malaysia you call it CC, in Singapore we call it LAN. What do you guys call it like in your parts of the world? Do you just call it cyber cafe, LAN cafe, PC cafe, whatever? What's the weirdest names you've heard it for? But anyways, yeah, we've got a pretty good game. Hopefully TNC could force us into a game 3. Would be nice to try casting this game all the way past midnight, and then that's where if I try to get a bit loud. If I get arrested, guys, sorry, I can't do anything with that. So MVP actually, see, not sure what happened to Forev. Yeah, you guys might have to be doing admin work while casting at the same time. Alright, so Forev is gonna reconnect, and it looks like we'll finally find ourselves a nice game. Alright, so there we go. Now I'm going to quickly introduce the teams on the Radiant side. For MVP, MP playing on the Dragon Knight, Forev on the Bat Rider, Dubu on the Enchantress, skipping away with QO playing on the Slark, playing the Shitty Wizard Courier. Nice, I always want one of them. Never mind. Back to the game, Febby on the Witch Doctor. On the Dire side, we have TNC, Raven playing on the Life Stealer, Sam H playing on the Slaughter, Ayo playing on the Beastmaster, Tiki playing on the Razor, and we will have Cuckoo playing on the Crystal Maiden. Waiting on the high ground. VP, well, if they try to contest this, it's gonna be quite a thing. Oh, was that a taunt? Sellout caster just looking at Valve Cosmetics. You guys enjoyed the compendium so far, International MMR.
30 seconds to battle.
Turning around. So yeah, we might even see a level 1 engage, but if MVP juked this at the right time, yeah, Yeah, this is quite risky. You don't want to fight into all these barrage of heroes coming from TNC side. Going for this, MP looks like he may have to back off.
The battle begins.
And yeah, they actually waited for getting the rune. So right side about this now is that you realize EXP gain is not there anymore from the initial bounty rune, so he's gonna be he's not gonna exactly be at a loss in terms of EXP. The reason why you wanted that bounty rune back then, it say so much on it, was for the level advantage. So sometimes that half a level could have won you the mid lane just like that, which some people actually fail to understand. But static thing is gonna come from T. He's gonna try to get a bit of damage into MP, stealing away, so he's not gonna be able to last it as much as he would like. So if you think about the pros and cons here where the static link, so even if you have to breathe fire, you had to increase the negative damage reduction by 30, it's now 35%. But when you steal the damage away, it's almost as if you don't really, it doesn't really do much. So that's where Teehee will stand to gain much more from this lane. And this is something which TNC, falling back to their basics, going back to their roots. This is where you see Teehee, TNC, they used to play a lot more Razor. Or fallen off as you realize his hero pool is so much bigger. Now you see Elbaz Smash coming into a bit of harassment. If it was a Satyr, then that would be so much different. Alright, so here we go. Actually, Bat Rat is gaining so much from this lane as 4F already close to level 3. He's gonna try and burn on the tiny creeps a bit more. Firefly gonna expire, but it's okay. It's okay. And this duel lane between Ayo and Sam H. So the duel lane, surprisingly, they're not playing more aggressive on Febby. Sam H trying to bash around the Febby. Can he get a lucky bash? Doesn't have it, but he doesn't have Orb of Venom as well. QO now, okay, he has a point into the stealing essence. He's going straight for Febby. Bring out the casket. Will they go? Yes, they will. This could actually be first, but you're going to Sam H. Can he get the fish? Big fish versus small fish. And yes, Sam H needs one more right click onto him. He's going to dive up, so it's very, very close. And you realize he's out of mana completely. He needs to tango up and start clarity so that he gets the mana. And actually, here comes the troll. He's gonna try and suicide himself to the creeps here. Cuckoo now, he's going to be the one who's entering the jungle. As you realize, it's going to be Raven versus Bad Rat in a 1v1 matchup, and this is just not favorable for the lifesteal at all. And you're going to see that 4F, he's going to gain so much from this lane. As you can see here, already level 3. Dubu coming into double damage, the Hellbear Smash, he needs to slow. Ayo brought down to half HP. Still chasing him. Gonna find anything. Cuckoo just kind of chilling around. You have the frostbite in case you want to go on Cuckoo. Walk up, but Dubu so quick, just bouncing, just skipping away. 235 movement speed. Hawk scouts Dubu out, and he's just gonna walk past the T1. Back to this middle lane matchup where Teehee is 15 and 6. You look at his DK is 12 and 1. Once he gets the bottle up, at least he's able to last hit efficiently. Shitty Wit is gonna skip his way back. Oh, now flank courier. Alright. So Ayo with Iron Talon, he's gonna be able to jungle more efficiently. Slaughter the solo EXP, much needed as well. But by this point, Dubu is here for the tri lane, and if they decide to push, what can the Slaughter or the Beastmaster even do? And alright, Teehee already close to level 5. You can see here 4FPs. He's just going maximum farm out right now. What did he buy? He didn't die, did he? Yeah, he died. Something's on the courier, I presume. Yeah, it's gonna be his Tranquil Boots. So, bottle up for an MP side. Bottom lane, you see the pressure coming up with the Troll Summoner and the tiny little skeletons walking their army. And they want to start pushing away, getting away the creeps. They can start pushing. The Hawk's gonna scout for in case of the flank. Beastmaster's gonna kill himself in the neutral. What? Was it intentional? Yes, it was. Buys the TPs. So that's not ideal at all for a jungling Beastmaster. Sam is just here to leech EXP, but in this case it really doesn't matter. Now the TP coming in a massive barrage of TPs. Teehee trying to go Kyo. Can they get the stun here? Tower is already down and all the TPs baited. This is a bit more respite for MP as he's able to farm this up so again. Well, Kyo going for the pounce trying to Can we get the crush? And this is level 2 crush. Good, and here comes 4F trying to burn down the fish. Sam H, small fish chasing with big fish. Yeah, in Chinese. little translation. Bad Rider will get the first blood. Now T going to static and Q really not doing anything, just poking away on the Razor, who is taking a bit of damage from Febby. Now Cuckoo on the run. Oh, the Hadouken catches Cuckoo just at the very tip, and of course with all these napalm stacks coming up, Cuckoo isn't running anywhere. Crystal Maiden doesn't have the best movement speed. 259, one more right click, and Bad Rider gets a kill. Out of nowhere. 4F, 1k gold, and this is one super farmed Bad Rider 5 minutes in.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Cancels the clarity, and that was still pretty big. So you can see here, VP playing all their signature heroes. This is very strong. As MVP, MP pops the Dragon Form, wants to try and get the T1 down. Of course, the State of Torment down, laying out. Oh, Cuckoo taking so many hits. Still level 3, and this will be the tower. If he got the tower denied, shame on MVP, because like I said, Crystal Maiden literally only 44 damage. Hero struggling to hit the level 6 infused rune drop with a Ring of Aquila. For those of you guys who don't speak Chinese, or if you do, but you don't know the Chinese terminologies, yeah, like Slaughter, we call him big fish in Chinese. Like the literal translation is 大鱼, big fish. Slark is 小鱼, 小 means small. Yeah, so little fish and big fish. They call him Naga the mermaid.
This'll come in handy.
Well, this game isn't out of control yet for TNC, and you can see the net worth flies 2k in favor of MVP thanks to that tower and tons of kills. That too. Teehee with the fate probably making his way to an Aquila hasn't gone for the bottle this game, and I'm thinking whether we see a mech onto him this game. Raven wasn't there for that fight, so he did get a lot of free last hits. 46 last hits free, but net worth wise, you can see 0.9 now the 3k. He's struggling to catch up with the rest as all the cores that MVP super farmed. 4F, you don't want to give him the best of starts because now he has the last 2 at the ready. He's so close to a Blink Dagger, 500 gold away. Bottom lane, Damage gonna get stunned up and pounced. Slark gonna eat him down, and once again, small fish bullying the big fish. Who say small guys? Who says size is everything? Now they're gonna do more damage with this Dragon Form, fresh. And this is what MVP likes to do. This is the MVP which, did so well at the major in Shanghai, where it's all about the early aggression with Dupe and Enchantress. Crystal Maiden TPing in like that is not the best of ideas. Gonna get stunned up, but of course he's carrying someone. Taxi ride, Raven, rage, but immediately Coop. Doesn't get the static link off into anybody just yet, but Raven trying to kill Fabby here. MP needs a stun. But he actually maybe do this right here. Yep, he will. Gonna get some of the damage, but Fabby is so low. Dubu finding the sandwich over here. Kyo trying to right click. Does he still have the Shadow Dance? No, he does not. Okay, he just got it, but he will need something for it. Yeah, they will clean up Enchantress who did sacrifice herself. So 4-1, Raven trying to kill QO here, doesn't have the magic wand, nothing is MVP. MP running back in and gets the roar to his face. Crushed. Tanky, but not that tanky. So there we go, 3 heroes down favoring TNC. Huge gold sing. 1300 gold. F wasn't even there, he picks up the Blink Dagger, so space created. And this is where you have to think about the opportunity cost here for both these teams. TNC, they rotated in so many heroes, which is why I was saying, why would you TP in the middle, like right in front of their faces? So that's like the ultimate bait. Oh, and not yet within deny range, just 3 more HP, because if you don't know, Tower Denier has to be at 130 HP. Fortunately, Kyo didn't have the mana to do anything else. Otherwise, that fight could have gone, so much better. Now we're gonna see MP and 4F smoke up. We're gonna make use of this fancy new Blink Dagger, looking at 4F. Behind the Razor here, gonna get last scoot all the way back, brought in into British Doctor TP and MP, looking for the follow-up stun. Dragon Tail, Teehee, Mother of Dragons, and there we go, 1 down. Slaughter will get the tower deny on the bottom. So this is actually taking away plenty of the Roshan front timings TNC, as they're losing all the bottom part of the maps. The trio of towers. Top lane with MP, the Dragon Form back up with the bottle charges. It's gonna be an armlet here, so this is where he wants to push away for this top T1. Over in the jungle, Dubu gonna get chewed down by the Lifestealer who pops the rage, and now they will smoke up. Yes, they have a roar. He's already TPing to the tier 2. They want to fight this, but there's vision for MVP, but they seem to have the idea now that Dubu's dead. Put the ward down, so they're immediately gonna be broke. They'll blink away immediately. MP gets the stun into AO immediately, but Raven's going straight for Febby. Febby gonna be the sacrificial target this game. And then Sandwich gonna charge, sprinting forward, looking for a kill, but no, MVP already behind the safety of their T1. 5 to 5, 10 minutes in. This game still is pretty even out. Now you look at T-He, gonna chip away this tier 1. And the bottom lane Kyo needs to farm so they can build into the Shadow Blade, which the Slug really needs. Tower of the game for TNC. It seems like there's no one to contest it. MVP completely back off, abandoning the top lane. And MP is all in the middle lanes. He needs to blades of attacks and gloves of haste, so not 500 more. And actually it's going to be a hand of Midas coming up a QO, so they intend to delay this game. But then again, it's understandable. The only farmed here on TNC side is the decently farmed the Lifestealer, who's all the way at the top of the net worth. Huge creep wave bottom lane. He's gonna enjoy that. Going for drums, so no mech on him this game. They want to go for Ayo, who does pop. Actually, Febby, yep, the hop scouts it up, but MP coming with the flank. Ayo's not running anywhere. Dragon Tail, there we go. Ref caught net and with the caskets bouncing around. Ayo doesn't like the taste of coconuts, that's for sure. So a bit of revenge with Dubu, even gets the deep ward down. So this is something to take note of. You know, after a smoke, teams just go straight putting a ward down. It's very good, and now they'll just farm the medium camp. BD wanting to stop this. Samhage very far away from a blink. It seems like an eternity, maybe one day. Lifestealer with the armlet of his own, with the Blightstone building into the Desolator, and then he start to chew through the squishy heroes like Dubu, Febby, even QO, who's not that tanky. If he doesn't have the Shadow Dance, he's quite easily. The only squishy hero actually on the side of TNC is just this Crystal Maiden. The Haste Rune and the amplified damage, this should be quite a decently quick Chant attempt.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
There we go. So MVP thinking about contesting this, but it seems like they're already out of time for him. They actually commit for this, actually maybe not. Maybe he'll just walk away. Yes, he will hit the rest. Gonna try and run away now. He tried to smoke Cuckoo looking for the slow. He will blink away just in the nick of time, but TNC, yeah, they know whether they both teams are aware where each other are. QO is just happily farming this Midas, not intending to fight anytime soon. He's gonna be able to outfarm this hero. And up for him on death, what is a lot of damage to Raven, but the Rage on. Now we're gonna see him crush the M. Shoot through Dubu's main brother, double kill the lives and make that always not gets killed in the slaughter. P. Now the second is gonna come with the TDK and Q is gonna shoot through Raven, but he has the Aegis. He's running away. MVP, they need to disengage his dragon. Shot down from the sky soon as Lifestealer finds himself a triple kill. Will we see an ultra? Yes, we will. And Raven. Whew, Raven. Flying away. Bodies of the dead crows. So TNC. 1300 gold, almost 1400. And that's going to be his Desolator almost completed. As another 870 more gold. And on the side of TNC. Also starting to build up a more stable economy on her side. For if he just didn't exactly get off the lasso, that he was just immediately brought down. So temporary DC from Forev. Not sure if you guys can hear the thunder in my background. But alright, so 7 to 9, 13 minutes and a half in. Well, your net worth is pretty much gone straight down in favor of TNC as you realize multi-core greedy lineup is actually paying off. Right, so Mr. Forever is back. Solo rank. Alright, looks like they just had a quick bathroom break and there we go. Game's gonna start and no, one more pause. What? So AO still doesn't have the, considering like he jungled for a while, wasn't exactly that free farm Beastmaster which we usually see from like the Chinese scene, LGD Xiaowei, like that. So Beastmaster now, he's going to chip away this bottom tower of the Tranquil Boots. He's got pretty good regeneration coming up. Lays out the Hawk to scout things. But for maybe you want to try for maybe Cuckoo, if they can get a quick pick off on a support like that, it's going to be quite huge. He's just walking up. Trying to bait maybe? Firefly's coming out, Cuckoo on the run. He did see them from the high ground. He is on the run, but Dubu looking for slow. They will just give this up as they hit to the top part of the lane. Actually no, he didn't see them. He's now backing up, but here comes Borev. Didn't get the crush in the nick of time. Needs the Dragon Tail. Done up, and actually no, he does get the double crush, but he will go down to nice rainbow impetus. So one casual pick off, and like I said, the Slaughter, one day he gets a Blink Dagger, 700 more gold with 15 minutes in, not having a good time, as AO's hiding in the trees. Yeah, thinking about going here on Q. Okay, do they have enough damage though? Healer. Oh, we have to Desolate on the way as well. He's very farmed. Hero, what does he have in the courier? Nothing. Losing that fight was just so detrimental to his farm. 1300 gold. He is catching up a net worth, but you have to take into account like the 2k gold for the minus. It's not exactly but you about like the extra gold which will input time, and that's where he can sort of come back from that. But otherwise, he's still not really going to be able to come online for a while more. But when he gets to Shadow Blade, that's where he can do a bit more. Like just resetting the fights, resetting halfway in, just going back in and out, in and out. Sam Page just not in the right place this time as the DK tried to go for Cuckoo, but Sam Page this time he's playing smart. Bottom lane, however, they do get the stun into Q. Do they have enough? Q pop away. Does he have the Shadow Dance? Yes, he does. Looking for the TP. He will TP out. Do they have enough damage? Access. Oh, goes down to the Lifestealer who chews through him. Lifestealer like seafood. Who knew? And this Desolator, this T1 is most definitely going down. 171 HP.
Is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
This will be the Necrobooks 2 up on the Beastmaster as well. Over in the jungle for amplified damage and the Frostbite for going down. This is such a big kill. This is Sam Hedge Blink Dagger at this rate, and Cuckoo will pick up a Midas. So going greedy here. Will they go to the top lane? But no, immediately TP's out. The Dragon will run in the Alpha Wolf to boot. So Sam Hedge will have a completed Blink with the next creep wave. Yeah, so this is where the greed from TD is starting to pay off. You can see it. Double damage up on the Lifestealer. This Aegis is probably gonna expire soon.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So if the tower going down pretty soon. AO's still not buying anything. He could return around for a Blink Dagger, but no, he will buy the Necro MP bottom lane, going for a Shadow Blade of his own. So Shadow Blades galore. As QO, he's gonna have that completed Shadow Blade if he chooses to buy it now. On the courier. Apparently he sold it, you know, he sold the Shadow Amulet, just going back for a Blink Dagger maybe. That could help him a bit more in terms of initiation, not so reliant on Sentry, like in case of Vision. Now Cuckoo, Sam Hinge with this fresh Blink Dagger, big fish looking for small fish. Could actually go around for 4F. They do have damage very easily. Haste Rune here. And actually, you know, it'd be nice, get the crush, amplified damage, and immediately just delete it off the map. That beat the Haste Rune and he will back off.
Dire's top tower is under
So
attack.
TNC this time, they are the aggressors. They want to put MVP down. Actually, they get the crush and Febby, Haste Rune, why did you go back? Coconuts. Damage maybe might be thinking about going for the trade again, but Febby is healing up quite quickly as Dubu pushing in the top lane. Like they will find him here to use the willing access. Slug actually kills it because in the middle lane, but Dubu here out of nowhere, just saving the roar. his mech as well, and he will go down. So you can see he didn't use the roar, otherwise he could have TP'd out.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Now Sam
attack.
H looking said, you know, that lifestealer combo. Get inside of me. Taxi ride. The crush again to 4F. MP this time there, but not, he can't save his team. MP can't do anything. The Shadow Blade. It's just really disgusting as you look at the lifesteal. He's just getting so far ahead in terms of farm, and you look at him, he's getting close to an AC. There's the Sword Pyrrhus up onto him. Like I said, every single team on MVP side, except for your DK, who is, you know, he has the Dragon's Blood, but otherwise he's just gonna get ripped apart with negative armor and with the AC to boot. Can he do?
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So they just want to take this down for a bit as Roshan is up in the next minute and a half, and that's where you realize TNC, they have another winner to objectives. P have been taking objectives, but they haven't been able to do anything with the Slug, who went back for the Midas. So you can tell like the game plan for them is, you know, after the laning phase didn't go so well, especially after losing that fight, after Roshan went to TNC. Pretty much meant to like, we have to stretch just to the late game and hope for the best. Slug and DK do okay to skill, alright? And that's where your Enchantress can do more damage with your impetus. That's where, you know, Rage isn't going to save you. Dubu's just so far away going for the utility Enchantress. And this may not be the play. Firefighter coming up when they find damage. He will be the first target. Death Ward's going to be used as well. They will kill him first. But TNC looking to re-engage. Raven doesn't have Taxi this time as his Taxi just died. Grab card. Razor. Be the one. Or be the one that needs to play. Passes to blink this time. Actually, no. God finds QO. Out of mana issues, Necromancon units, and he's gonna be brought down as well. QO going down, pops the one, goes down, and so popping the drums now. Can they kill him off? They need the boss right there. We go. Dubu go down as well. So TNC actually finding a lot of momentum in this game. $16-10, more gold flying to TNC's piggy bank. Lifestealer as the money stealer. AC soon. He has the courier and the chainmail. 800 more gold before he has the completed AC. Cuckoo put nice sentry ward down in case of a lane ward. This is one of the first Crystal Maidens I've seen where she's not blonde. I said when he was in China. Are you thinking about throwing out a coconut? But now the creep wave is going to be coming back in. AO will have the Necrobooks up in 45 seconds. But what can MVP do? You know, MP is a DK. It feels like a dual-edged sword. Like he's tanky, but he doesn't farm up as quickly as you would does. So 500 more gold before AO gets the dagger, and they will position themselves for Roshan as the lifestealer from the fish. There we go. Maybe they start smoking now. Check for wards. He doesn't know is that there's a hawk. So MVP will be perfectly aware that TNC are aware that MVP are in the vicinity, but they will get the second Aegis of the game going the way of the Razor.
Is a great conductor.
Oh, Sammy does the concussion to Dubu, the last one pulling Raven back out of it as Cuckoo's trying to kill Q rolling, Q actually looks like he will go down. Lifestealer getting a kill onto the Slug. Team worth it as MP, yeah, you're not running anywhere. T, he's gonna rack him down, taking away all the damage, 210. This guy has a Rapier. Damage is gonna get the crush and he's gonna kill him off, so it's gonna be 3 heroes down. Razor fighting the Witch Doctor as well. Raven chasing after 4F, who does 4-staff down, so they will just content themselves for a tier 2, but then no creeps in sight. Lane is 2 pushed in, so that's what MVP has got going for them. 1,156 gold going the way of TNC. 10k net with advantage. Can MVP come back from this? Like I said, TNC scoff at as Beastmaster now has the gold available for a Blink Dagger. Aegis, Aghanims. This is the siege. This is the high ground siege item, the Aghanims.
I lick my wounds.
Raven, please. So farmed Desolator and Armlet out of an AC at 23 minutes. Then he's just so farmed. Surprisingly, Cuckoo that fight he did so much. Like he's supposed to be squishy, but the Dark doesn't have enough damage. He has 2k. Crystal Maiden actually managed to get almost the entire duration of the Breathing Field for going for the last week. They want to find Cuckoo. Can they get a Cuckoo? Don't still have this. Everyone's gonna be coming in now, but Kuku's actually finally will go down. The Eye of the Storm trying to go for Dubu. He needs more to cancel it, but he will not have anything to cancel. So he will just content himself for Febby instead. Febby needs to try and TP his way out of here, trying for the Jukes. Febby still alive. Ayo willing actually gonna breaks the tree, so just a bit more going the way to complete him. And no kill Sam H. Not ideal. Alright, and that's where the Slark Lifesteal kind of hesitated. Can he find the QO? Amplify, so you're not running anywhere. Not today, not today. Needs to crush. Stop. There we go. But he leaps. He bounces down to the low ground. So Dubu already able to save him as he will just blink out. Ayo, the smoke on him. Well, it's find anything as 4F is in the area. With the boards, Tiki. Right, so he takes the plasma field to his wings. Putting it down, actually, not to pop the jump, so this is going to get the roar into 4F. Can he put him down? Yes, they can. So much damage output coming up from the Necro 3 units and the Beast. As in the middle lane, Kuro trying to kill Raven. He's trying to rapidly steal as much of the strength away, but he's just so strong. MP chewing through the dragon. Khaleesi, please. And Kuro now tries to get away. Will blink away to the low ground. But there's so many heroes on the chase. We have a Stilada. Dagger, yes, he will get the crush. Kuro amplifies. Cuckoo looks frostbite. Nuke down. He will try to go for Cuckoo instead. Pops the Shadow Dance. No, Kyo decides, okay, I can't feed, I have to run away. So MVP really not find the trades and the kills they desperately need. High ground push will begin. TNC, Eye of the Storm. He's gonna chip this down very easily, trying to go for the range. Now shifting to the melee. Damage on, they wanna kill Dubu. Amplify, lives 1. Oh, 3300 gold. TNC are just flying away with this game, as they are stomping over MVP, wiping the floor with them. They will go for the lane, bottom lane right now, taking care of this tier 2. 5k gold and T. Here we go for a heart. I don't see where you find the damage on Slark. He's nowhere close to like, no, Eye of Skadi. Looks like TNC will just reload. Right, so I'm gonna show you guys the item progression now. And this is where you realize, okay, Slark, no Eye of Skadi inside. MP, he's been stuck on those items for 10 minutes. He's gone back for the Shiva's Guards for extra damage, and this is gonna affect DK, the Slark, and this Enchantress. He has nothing to contribute. And the Arcane Boots. The Impetus doesn't really even hurt that much. He going all the way in, trying to steal a bit of damage from QO. Now at the Eye of the Storm, they want to chip away with the Aegis. He really doesn't care. Damage going for the crush, getting 3 heroes. Maybe brought down by Raven. Pull them in into the fountain. Maybe not. Yeah, Raven's still stuck here. Savage putting the Amplify out. Impetus. Take by Rainbow Spears. Raven comes to flame. We're gonna bring him down. Crystal will kill the Slark. As right now, yes, they will burn down the Raven. Getting 1,300 gold. You need to get some buybacks from QO. TP's coming in. DK gonna get the stun on TA. We're gonna kill him off here. Cuckoo, no more mana in the ball of hurt. And here comes TP. And the Shiva's got Roar. Gonna push him all the way back. Dragon flying all into the backside into the trees. And going to bring this Dragon down. So lightning to shoot him down. And TNC is still A-OK as QO did fight back. But what can he do? He's just watching them in the face. No Shadow Dance to go into his favor. TNC will just back off happy. Yeah, actually we didn't even get the million of racks as well. We have Lasso, Ayo going forward, trying to go for QO. Got TP on 4F. Flame Break to cancel the TP, 4F. Ayo here, QO. Yep, they will find Ayo with this blink up. Razor actually will kill the Enchantress. Now going to turn around on Febby as well. Razor, I will kill Kiniko with the 4F. And no, maybe they will finally just back off. 3 of the media lane of Rex, but they have destroyed, absolutely destroyed MVP's economy. Oh, this is not even my final form. No caster ever.
Double damage.
And that's all the GG. 28 minutes in, TNC is stomping over MVP this game.
Dire victory.
Alright, so looks at EXO. I mean, MVP lost this game 1, but TNC, well played today, did so well. And like I said, sorry I can't really hang around much for the post game, but I will be getting into game 3 very soon shortly. If you enjoyed the cast, if you have any feedback, do follow me on facebook.com or twitter.com/.